Hello, good evening. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday. It doesn't feel like Wednesday. It feels like fucking Tuesday. Probably because I had tacos today. And then after having tacos, realized that I was running out of tortillas and used the last of my tortillas on the tacos I made for today. So, no tacos next week, I guess. Or until next week. Anyway, I'm in the Nord Highlands. It is time to do the side quest and finish all the ancillary shit, and then proceed with the story. I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's going to be another 3 hours until I'm done. I want to know something. Is this me being done with the act? No, there's the third part, and that is probably getting everybody together. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Okay. Back to where I was. Okay. Right. No. I said it was somewhere. Let's see here. Speak to Zats or Manning near the store. I did that. And then go to Nord Highlands, so you will need to examine the wreckage of each tank marked on the map with a green exclamation mark. Okay. Easy enough. And then there's also a trial chest for, is it Gaius and Millium? I think so. No, Gaius and Millium. Yes. Yes, it is Gaius and Millium. Okay. Okay. All right.
Let's get going.
Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 to do. And the fourth one is up by a chest. All right, let's go.
Enemy sighted.
Here we
Prepare
go.
for battle.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Leave it to me. There.
All right, there.
Yes, sir! Yup!
Here.
Down you go!
Let's move. All right. Now.
Gotcha! Hey, wanna try riding like...
I forgot that I put those glasses on her. Amazing. Oh God, game.
Sit.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh, that frame rate is bad. Thank you, game, for deciding to take a shit on me. There's something shining among the wreckage. It's a button from a military uniform. Did it fall off when someone got their uniform caught, maybe? I've got a feeling this thing isn't going to be easy to find. I'm not sure there are more tanks that we haven't inspected. Keep looking. I'm not sure there's more tanks we haven't inspected. There's tons of tanks I haven't inspected. Okay, for some reason, being on foot just makes the game run like shit. Or maybe just that's actually weird.
Let's move. Sit.
Righto! There!
On there. Now.
Got you.
You're finished.
All right. My turn. Sit.
Righto!
All right.
All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable. Let's get going. Yeah! Whoa, whoa. Now, here I go. Ha! All right. Now!
Gotcha!
All right.
Righto! There! Good job!
Here!
Hey, wanna try riding?
Yeah!
Now's our chance!
My
Let's
turn.
smash 'em.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Here I go!
Let's move. Ha! All right. Together, we're unbeatable. Sit!
Something shining among the wreckage is dew reflecting in the sunlight. Whoa, check it out. So pretty. Maybe if not for the fact it's surrounded by the wreckage of a tank. Yeah, that does kind of ruin the scenery.
Let's get going.
There's treasure over here? Not quite.
Yeah! Whoa, whoa. Winds, give us your blessing.
Understood. Ha! Here's our chance. Now's our chance.
Understood! Leave it to me.
Righto! Don't mess with us!
It's a loose screw. We're being screwed with. Let's keep looking. Can't see any more wreckage south of here. We should look somewhere else. Sounds like a plan. All right, so it's gonna be in the upper region there. I need to. Nope.
Enemy sighted. Here I go.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire. Mission complete. Rep ceasing hostilities.
I love how she just walks away from it. Captain Claire's such a badass. Is she better than Instructor Sarah? Good question I've just asked myself. And the answer is I don't know.
Righto!
It's my turn. There!
I don't actually think so. I think Sarah's better. Maybe they're equal. There we go. Yeah, they're equal. Look at how big this bad boy is. Hell yeah.
Let's move. Here goes.
Overdrive!
Sit. Now's our chance.
An opening! Understood. There! Here's our chance!
Got you. Here I go. Sit. Now's our chance.
An opening!
All right. There. Now.
Gotcha! Righto!
Onward! Ha! Here's our chance!
Got you. You're mine. All right. There. Now.
Gotcha! Here I go!
Let's move. Ha!
Onward!
Leave it to me. Now.
Gotcha!
Thanks. Here I go. Yeah. keep moving.
Okay.
Wins. Leave it to me. You're open.
Gotcha! Yes, sir! No more chance! Finish him, Gaius!
Run. Calamity.
Come on, Lemmy!
Leave it to me.
Oh, it just got to go 3 times. Okay.
Here I go! There! Yes, sir! Lemmy!
All
Thanks!
right. So the world now.
Gotcha!
That's embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir!
Okay.
That's for you!
Thank you.
I'm done for.
We need to turn this around.
I noticed that. How you doing next? Shit. I think I fucked this up.
Take this.
Thanks! I'm done.
Yep, I fucked this up.
Not yet.
Because even if I do this, she won't live. He won't live. One of the two.
This might be bad.
And there's no way I can, like, stun the enemy. I'm gonna have to do this fight over again. That's fine.
I'm done for.
Wins. Give us your blessing.
Why do they get to go first? Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Are they just immune to it? I'll stay safe. Well, as safe as you can, I guess.
Come on, Lemmy!
All right. So the regional whirlwind. All right.
Here I go!
Oh yeah, no, that seems incredibly wise. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you. It's my turn. There. Calamity.
Yes, sir!
Well,
Lemmy! Thanks!
Leave it to me.
okay, this is a problem.
Yes.
Thanks! Yes, sir!
All right. Take this.
Righto!
It's my turn. So sow the regional whirlwind!
Here I go!
I got 1,700 left. This
Let's
should do it.
come! Yeah, you didn't stand a chance!
No complaints here.
Cool. Did waste a few resources there, but that's fine. I don't want to save over that spot. I want to save over this one. Okay. Where to? Let's go get that chest and then the snag the green thing. Got it.
Soul dots! Okie doke, let's get
Let's
started!
move.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire. Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
She's such a badass.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, I wanted to. Now that I think about it, this game's loud. Well, I hope they managed to not get entirely screwed. That would suck for them. I'll let the music stay loud. Music's fine. It's the sound effects that are the loud part. Okay.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Did he do it knowing full well that he was in the midst of potentially being a victim of hubris? Or was he just being dumb? Because that can happen. What's this? I think it's caught on something. Small pinnet. Nice, we found it. I'm so happy we found it. Let's go find Zats right away. Yeah, the less time we have to spend with the wreckage, the better. We need to stop that communications jammer for everyone's sake. Oops, not where I wanted to go. Honestly, I would say that the ignorance of thinking that he could fly in it would probably be worse, only because if he were to, apply that type of reasoning to something a little more commercial, that could lead to a lot of problems. Whereas ignorance of the weather, that just shows he's having an off day and probably out of the norm. And it's something that can be fixed by just being like, you idiot. You know better. This is it. You seriously found it. I found it, Manning. I found it. Yeah, that's it, all right. Seriously giving up hope we ever see it again. Ah, and yet he has a pilot's license. Would you look at that? I'd hate to have lost it before. Give it to its rightful new owner. It's what? Probably faster to just show you. That's opened the cover of the pendant. Oh, his wife. Yeah, that's Rowan and his girlfriend. Oh, girlfriend, not wife. He and I grew up in the same place, so I knew her pretty well too. It's the only memento we've got of him, unfortunately. So when the war's over, we're planning to give it to her. And then I'm going to bed her. I'm going to bed her. Really can't thank you enough for finding it, though. Seriously. Not much, but at least take these. I'd feel terrible if I didn't at least give you something for all you've done. Hey, buddy. Sure? I would have thought you might need these for yourself. Nah, don't worry about it. I think you're more likely to need them than we are. Now that we're done here, you might want to get away from here as soon as possible. It's about to become a war zone. Take care of yourself. Try not to get hurt while you're out there. Same for you. Good luck. Oh dear. May the winds and the goddess guide your path, and may we meet again one day. Ooh, there we go. Do I hit him with the bunny ears? No. No, he doesn't get the bunny ears. Only Emma with the bunny ears. Do I want any of these? Prevents death blows. Pain, petrify, freeze, burn. Sleep, blind, mute, seal, poison. I mean, they're all kind of good, but I'll be fine without them. Okay. Oh, that hurts to spend that much money on restoratives. Healthy liquor, not the bad kind. Little windfall of cash there. It's pretty nice. We don't want any of these. Oh, I know. I need to. Is there a place I can sleep here? No, I don't think so. What's in this other shop? Food? I don't know what I talked about. Heals 600 HP, strength, defense plus 50%. 3 turns. It's 50%. Wait, strength and defense plus 50%. Those, that's fine. Maybe I'll actually use food. I'm smart enough to remember to do that. Here's the secret. I'm not, and I won't.
Let's get going. Yeah! Whoa.
Where did he come from?
Let's move. Sit now!
An opening!
It's my turn.
Yes, sir! There! Yeah!
Understood. Good work, everyone.
Oh, since all of the blue chests are done, let's swap out my characters. You and you. Actually, I'm gonna swap out Elliot for Lisa. Good. Here.
Yeah! Whoa, whoa!
Enemy sighted.
Here we
Prepare
go.
for battle.
No problem. Now! Open. I'll handle it.
All right. Ceasing hostilities. But
They might not be linked now that I think about it. Wait, no, they are. There. They wouldn't have been able to do that attack that they did. Were they not linked? That was a big boy.
stay alert,
My
everyone.
turn!
Yes, I do. I have watched many zero punctuation videos in my time.
Alright, let's do this!
Onward.
Oh, really? Might have to check it out.
Ring down. Here's our chance. Now's our chance.
I genuinely enjoyed that game.
Okay.
Enough to platinum it.
Gotcha. This is part of arrow. My turn.
Let's move!
I did plat it, yeah.
An opening.
I found the...
Excellently.
So I was grinding out the final boss, because you can. And then, like, I was looking on the Scarlet Nexus subreddit just to see if anybody else was having better luck. Or, like, if there was any suggestions, because I knew there'd be somebody else that would bother to ask, hey, where's a good place to grind?
Here, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, just grind the last level of the last, or the last floor of the last level over and over again. And I did. And the final boss fight experience ranged from like 140,000 to 165,000. And then the final, and took about 15 minutes because of all the cutscenes you have to skip through in order to save and stuff. And then just running through the final level of the final stage took like 6 minutes and rewarded like 250 plus experience, 250,000 plus experience. And I did also try playing on normal and hard to see if there was any differentiator as to like what experience there could be. The only thing that I noticed was different between them was that on the higher difficulty levels, other than easy, the enemies took more damage, which allowed me to get into certain states more. That attributed to like a 20 to 30,000 point boost in experience. It wasn't enough for the extended time because the fights were taking me like an extra 3 or 4 minutes as opposed to just 6 minutes for a run. So I was like, I can just run through it faster and have more fun killing things quickly because I'm mashing all the things together. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I hope that they do more, at least with that engine, and with the combat mechanics, because those are really cool. And I think they worked well. The story needs some work. I would like to see more of what that world has to offer, but at the same time, they didn't bother to explain any of the important things, like others specifically. I mean, they explained it, but they didn't explain it. This is the area where those mortars were, right? Right on the top of the cliff. Huh. Does seem like a good hiding spot. How are we gonna get up there? I've got you covered. I brought a rope ladder from the settlement for us to use. Mind setting it up first, Milliam? Sure thing. There you go. All done. Great, thanks, Milliam. No problemo. Is this thing sturdy enough for all of us to climb? I'd say so. We should double check we have everything we need before climbing up, however. Yep. Have everything we need. This is the spot. You can see the tower's rooftop from here. Yep. They shouldn't be able to see us from here. And somewhere on that rooftop must be the jamming device that we're looking for. If we follow this cliff, we should be able to reach the area behind the tower. Ready to go, guys? Infiltrating the watchtower will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Let's see, have I done all the quests? Hold on. I need to see if I got Amblerjack 2 books. Chapter 4? Chapter 4. Yep, okay, good. I know I am. Time to return these highlands to being the peaceful place they're meant to be. All right. Let's go, go, go! They used the cartoony jump sound. They didn't need to do that. The cartoony jump sound is there to make you remember that you're playing a JRPG, and these are all Saturday morning cartoons anyway. Unless they're Shin Megami. And then they're this Friday night horror shows. This job's such a pain. Can't wait to be done in this place and return to civilization. I was expecting the 3rd Armored Division to have been defeated by now. The 3rd proving to be remarkably stubborn. Rumor has it that the division over in Guerrilla is giving our soldiers trouble too. 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well. Don't you think this war is dragging on a bit long for one where our victory is a done deal? It's only a matter of time. Our Chief of Staff's strategies have to have the Imperial Army completely divided. All that's left is for Legine and Bardius, Bardius' army, to go in for the kill, and victory's as good as ours. I did see something like that, yeah. Isn't it this is the 25th anniversary of Persona? 20th anniversary? 2001 would have been the first one, right? No, that came out in the 90s. Kotaku headline. First 2 Persona games exist. Atlas admits. 2020 marks 25th anniversary. Created a bunch of new merchandise based on the series. Exciting, however, is the news that Atlas plans to unveil 7 big Persona announcements. Holy shit. Starting in September 2021 and stretching all the way into fall 2022. So the question I have is, because they're Persona projects, I wonder what they're going to be. I mean, we got the 2 dancing games last year, 2 years ago. Royal last year. I mean, Persona 5 came out, what, 2017? Persona, despite beginning its life in '96 as a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, has since become the more well-known property, growing in popularity with each new release and even spawning spin-offs of its own. Sadly, that attention rarely trickles down to the series' first two adventures. Revelations, Persona, and Persona 2 Duology, Innocent Sin, and Eternal Punishment. God, I wish they would re-release those two on like a modern platform. I'd play the Persona 2 Duology. Hell yeah. So it's neat that the Atlus properly acknowledged their place in the series with these promotional materials. Oh. So here's the thing. I don't see a new Arena game coming out or being announced right now. And the reason for that is because the company that makes those games just released Guilty Gear Strive. And I don't think that they would want to draw people away from that yet. Give it another 2 months. September. Maybe September they announce a Persona Arena. Oh, you're not alone. The fighting game community really would like a new Persona Arena game. Especially the anime fighting community. They ate that shit up. I didn't think that Persona Arena were well regarded by fighting game community, but the more anime players I talk to, the more they're just like, those games are fucking sick. I have that shitty PlayStation Mini with the preloaded games. Persona is one of them. I had considered playing it. Here they go. Looks like they're going on a reconnaissance in-force mission to Zender. It did seem that way. And because of that, virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the watchtower. This could be our best chance. Our missions to infiltrate the watchtower and disable the orbital wave jammer. Stay alert at all times. Right. Why did the screen shake like they shouted? You shouldn't shout when you're in a clandestine thing. It's not how it works. Huh? Who are you guys? Well, I mean, both Persona 4 and 5 got spin-offs. Whoopsie. That didn't take long. Actually, Persona 5 got 2 spin-offs. We'll force our way through. Knock them out, guys. There's Dancing All Night. Actually, no, the Dancing All Night games are Persona 4 and Persona 3, right? And then Persona 5 got Strikers.
Okay. Right.
All right. No more mortal mirage.
Eliminating targets. No problem.
Shit.
Now's our chance. Open. My turn. Here.
All right.
Right. My turn.
Wait, they healed? Those fucks. How many more turns are you gonna be on that? Okay.
Now.
It's not over yet.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Shit, 0 hearts. I didn't even look. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Understood. Begin. Overdrive. There. Here's our chance.
Got you! Let's move! Now!
An opening. Understood. There. There! Now! Now's our chance!
Understood!
Okay.
God damn it.
No problem. Now! Broken!
Alright, now!
Got you!
My turn.
Let's move!
Right, fire! Too slow. Gotcha! It's over!
Wait, there were 3 dancing games? I thought there were only 4.
So easy going.
Or only 2. Oh no, there are 4. There are 3 of them. Huh. I did 4. 4 must have been released later. Or did 4 just not come out in the States? Oh, 3 and 5 came out soon.
I did it!
I'm awesome!
So they were like the Citadel DLC for Mass Effect 3. Ugh, damn kids. I'd say this counts as knocked out. They were pretty tough. The rest of this place should be no sweat if everyone hears like that. Let's hope so. I can sense plenty of others inside. Let's try and get to the roof before they realize we're here. My thoughts exactly. Oh, I imagine they weren't. And it's essentially just cash grabs. I mean, honestly, it's a dancing game with like with a JRPG license. How could you expect anything other than just nonsense? It's one of the reasons why I really like the Rhythm
Let's take him out!
as much as I did. One, I really like rhythm games anyway.
Right, fire!
Alright,
But it had characters from every Final Fantasy and music from all Final Fantasies,
I'll handle it.
as well as DLC like Chrono Trigger music,
Broken!
which made me really happy.
I'm just lucky to be teamed up.
Now that I think about it, I kind of wish I hadn't gotten rid of my 3DS so that I could still play that. Considering I spent like $20 on DLC. I've actually considered picking up one of the dancing Persona dancing games just because I think it would be fun.
My turn!
Right. Okay.
understood. Ha! Here's our chance!
Got you!
Okay. Done. Scoochy, scoochy, scoosh. Is it really necessary for us to crawl in here?
For that, yeah. Actually, what does the fort do? Grants fires protection to raise attack. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. No, I don't want a story. I would probably get the Persona 5 one because I really dig the Persona 5 soundtrack. And if the game had music that was similar to that, I would be okay with it. Also, I have no affinity to any of those characters, so I really don't give a shit.
Here I go! Filthy dicks! That! Done. We can't look out.
Then yeah, Persona 5 is probably what I would get and play.
Enemy sighted. Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
The music that plays
I can do
in
this.
between like major events when you're at the cafe is so good. It's such perfect lounge music.
Understood.
We all fought very well together.
Maybe I should just pick up Persona 5 again and pick up where I left off. No, I'm not going to do that. Hold. Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. Nidhogg. So, we meet again. Well, if it isn't the brats from the settlement, you're either very brave or very foolish to try forcing your way in here. My money's on the latter. Time you paid the price for your foolishness. This isn't good. You said it, Alyssa. This isn't the best environment to be fighting high-ranking Jaegers. Still, we don't have choice. Those who threaten the peace of my homeland will receive no mercy. Bring it. Show us what you got. Show me what you got.
Okay. Here.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
I can do this. You're not multi-rank!
Understood. Ring down!
Curse you.
Okay. All right, you chuckleheads.
Here. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Well, I mean, that's Japanese people in general, my guy. The only time you find a lot of like a Japanese person with like really good pronunciation is if they were born in America and then like move back to Japan afterwards.
No complaints here.
Correct. Chances are it may be the same person, and they improved their pronunciation as time went on. I think we misjudged them. When's a game company gonna hire Shing02 to be the rapper for their game? That's done. Piece cake. The path is clear. It may not be the best, so stay sharp. Person's completely unconscious. Good. Actually, I wanted to check. I missed a bit here. Let's go back down. Go back down. Come on, stop getting stuck on the geometry that is that person's leg. I missed something here. Not here. Here. Yep. Forgot I could do that.
Bring it on. Let's move.
Right. Fire.
All right.
My turn.
Let's move.
Okay. Right.
All right, there. Now,
Got you.
you're finished. Excellently handled, Reem.
Just following
Hell
your
yeah.
lead.
Ooh. Increases item range. Nice. Have the two of them leveled up in there. Oh, I'm really happy I came this way and got that. Oh, I'm sure. Well, another thing to consider too. Persona 3 was really the first Persona game to like hit its stride in the States.
Not another duck.
So they probably didn't put as much emphasis on it simply because
Peek of your panties.
why would they? It's probably not going to sell well. There's no reason to like truly make that better. And then once it succeeded, because it did, they were like, okay, since this, because I would imagine, and this is something that is generally, it is relatively a generalization, but is mostly true of JRPGs and anime-based games of the last like 2 decades. They sell way better in the West. So catering to the West
Well, shall we begin?
is something that they probably worked on attempting to do after the success of Persona 3.
Activate orbital laser fire. Mission complete. Lady Ref ceasing.
Okay, I can understand
Let's
that.
move onward.
Done.
I've got.
My
Get
turn.
this over with.
Yeah, can get them all. Nice.
Arrow! Alright, let's
Okay,
keep
what's
on
this trophy for? Hold on. Use 100 S breaks in battle. Okay. Yep. Oh, I've probably heard it before. But I probably heard it and didn't pay attention to it because I tend to do that. Someone's here. An ambush? Got us surrounded. Guess we weren't sharp enough. Uh-oh. This is enemy advantage now. We may have underestimated you before, but we'll not make the same mistake twice. This time, you're going down. Not a chance. We're almost at the rooftop. Hold your ground. I'm not about to be defeated here.
We need to regroup.
Oh. Still this group, though. That's fine. I can swap out some peoples. Alright, I'm gonna take forever. Hold on.
Here.
Really? Wow, this sucks.
Here I go.
This really sucks. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
can do this. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn. So the regional world are open.
I'll back you up.
You're mine.
I'm here. Everyone.
I won't give up.
God damn it.
All right.
This is fucking frustrating.
My turn.
The dude that's casting a spell. Oh, I missed him. Oh, god damn it. I'd love to like revive one of my people, but I can't because
Marcus, activate. My turn.
Because if I do, they'll just kill them.
Leave it to me.
You fucking kidding me with this shit? Stop healing each other.
Here I go. Huh.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Are you
All right.
fuck off game?
Take this.
Thanks.
Serious? Wait, what?
Worse.
Oh no! We're all messed up!
My turn.
I won't lose. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. Here's a performance especially for you. 7th Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful.
All right. So the whirlwind.
All right. Begin.
Overdrive! Now!
Got you. Here I go. Now.
An opening! Onward! Here's our chance! Please!
Understood. My turn. There. Now.
An opening!
All right.
All right. They're open.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Understand!
Curse you.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Assholes. Alright, at least nobody died. That's neat. It's a neat shirt. Greh. This can't be happening. We did it. That was a close one. They're a formidable force even as far as Jaegers go. I think they were the last of them too. Yeah, the rooftop's dead ahead. Let's go stop that jammer. Okay. Interesting.
We're back outside.
Right, it's just above here.
Finally made it. Horrible wave jammer is a lot bigger than I was expecting. How are we gonna stop it? You want Lammy to bust it up? Just say the word. Must breaking things be your solution to everything? I think we'd best take a good look inside and see if we can disable it. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the outside. I mean, I'm kind of with Milliam on this one, and we should just break it. We should probably leave that to you, Elisa. One thing's for sure. We need to stop it before reinforcements
I
arrive.
sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
Who, Blue Blanc? Yep. Blue Blanc.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here?
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, Icy Maiden. I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly.
Phantom Thief B, Blue Blanc.
Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories. I am Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Enforcer number X.
Phantom Thief.
Why do they have to use Roman numerals in this context?
I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Oh,
What are you doing here anyway?
kind of screwed. I don't have any S-crafts, and I need to beat him within 40 turns to get the bonus AP.
You're planning on getting in our way. We're not backing down without a fight.
Chances are I'm going to die to this fight like twice. It's fine. I'll just do weakened enemy restart.
I live for the pursuit of beauty. And so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
Oh, he gets off on that. Okay.
You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head. Lord Blue Blanc, that should be enough playing around.
Her!
What's with that doll?
Huh? The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines.
Oh, Blue Blanc, you're just melodramatic. That's all.
Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
No, she doesn't.
I
She's a
think not.
cold-hearted individual.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Vita, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that?
I mean, she has that doll.
And that doll looks just like Ergetlum, doesn't it?
But why? Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too. We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough.
Altina Orion. Wait a minute.
My name is Altina Orion.
That's Milliam's last name.
My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lamb I say we give her what she wants.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white. Ready yourselves, Class 7. When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruits. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant
Gonna lose, gonna lose, gonna lose, gonna lose.
Then let us begin.
My turn.
My turn. All right,
Give it
let's do
to me.
this.
Have some of these.
Forming barrier. No problem. Fire.
Understood. There! Now!
Got you.
I'll handle it.
Now.
Okay.
Oh, she really doesn't have any? Oh, interesting. Slows down the flow of time for targeted enemies. Oh, there we go. This is not going to work on them. They're going to be immune to this. But I'm not going to spend any EP to do it, so let's try it. And then...
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire. Mission complete. What?
My turn.
Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it?
All right, let's do this.
No problem. Okay. Forming barrier.
Have some of these.
No problem. Hang in there.
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Okay. Here I go. Filthy zigzag.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
This is quite the predicament.
That's okay.
Thanks. Forming barrier.
Let's move.
Thanks. I can do this. Hang in there.
Thanks. Here I go.
Thank you.
Have some of these.
Onward. Ring down. Here's our chance.
Got you.
Wonderful.
Lisa, go. Too slow. My turn. Here.
My turn.
Thank you.
Right.
Shit.
Beyond fire. My turn.
Not here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thanks.
My
onions.
Light! Rain upon us! I'll handle it.
What?
Beyond fire!
Not here.
Let's move. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire.
Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
It's not over yet. And done. Should have been paying
God damn it.
Right.
What?
Beyond fire.
Now! Please!
Understood.
I won't give up.
Okay.
I'm not done yet.
Thanks. No problem.
Oh, I forgot to link her with.
Sorry.
Shit.
Now! This is quite the predicament.
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
What?
I won't lose. Hang in there.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire.
Blanc should be dead.
May you rest in peace.
Here I go.
All right. Well, I have to finish her off too. Shit. It's gonna be bad.
Oh, thank you.
My turn. Okay. Thanks.
Here I go.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Lisa, my turn. Thanks.
Understood. Begin!
Overdrive. Here's our chance.
Health depleting. Curious.
My turn. Sit now.
An opening! Alright. Now! Please!
Understood.
I can do this. Lisa, go. Okay. Focus.
Here I go. All right.
Leave
Let's
it
do
to me.
this.
Oh, thank you. Understood.
No problem. Turn to flame. Burn. Okay. Here I go.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices activate. Orbital laser fire.
Mission complete. May you rest in peace.
Gather
My turn.
Son of a bitch.
Lisa, go! I won't lose. Thanks.
My turn.
Thanks. Lisa, go!
Onward.
Right. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least.
I'll handle it.
Try this.
My turn.
Mission failed.
We'll cut our own path.
Did I do it? Did I get the AP plus 3? Or was that more than 40 turns?
Great.
Success.
I've got it.
No compl-
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I kind of want to do that fight over again because I didn't get it. Hold on. I need to check something. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Nope, I'll be all right.
Damn. They're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting.
It's like a 329 AP, and I need 315 to get an A rank at the end. Or a 0 rank, sorry.
It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, my lady.
I didn't expect to have to actually kill both of them. I thought it was going to be like the previous fight where I only had to whittle them down to X amount of health.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance, and we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
What the?
I can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
Thank God he didn't do this in the fight that I just did. Or at least not like this.
He could do this.
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Ring! Wait!
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
Green, you don't have to do.
You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
What?
I know that voice, but I don't know who it's associated with.
Were those wires?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do know who this is. It's the maid.
Sharon?
I was going to say Roberta, but that's from Black Lagoon.
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon? But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady. And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This, too, must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Sharon Kruger.
I'm afraid it's me then. I am a loyal servant of the Reinford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same super maid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
So your love and devotion is for the Reinford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Reinford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
Who that?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too!
You know what that means?
We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valamar?
Oh! Is he all ready to go?
He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valamar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Start at that Euro beat. It's not Euro.
Such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
He'll take care of that airship and assault. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rain?
You seriously gonna jump?
I'm going to jump. No weapon.
What's the ash-colored knight doing? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight. Presenting it to Duke Kayad. Yes, sir.
It's not gonna happen, homeboys.
Be aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your Link's web.
B is still the character that is accumulating 5 bravery points and unbalancing the enemy will allow you to use a very powerful unity attack. These attacks are performed together with and very depending on your current Link partner. Oh, you know what? I suppose, like, Claire can't be because she's not a subcontractor. I'm gonna take it out. Taking out Gunboy. Oh. Wait, did I read that right?
My turn.
Am I not hitting? All right, fine. And see here. There we go. What I'm looking for.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up.
Make me faster.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more. Okay.
How's
It's working. Keep it up. working! Keep it up!
My sword!
My turn. Charging him up. That's it! Just a little more! Hurry up and turn yourself already!
Let's go!
This is bad. Let me... Okay, Rean. Go!
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine, unless you're in the mood for round 2.
Withdraw! We are abandoning the Watchtower to the airship! The rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia! Yes, sir!
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Rean gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Sorry, dear. They can teleport. They're gonna move.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, Severing Chains.
My part in all this has long been said, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhinefoot family to sway.
Excuse us. Orion, Eric Utlam, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally! And see you, Sammy!
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clom Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Rean Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
The frame rate just dropped like a mofo right there.
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
You gotta destroy that
Now
machine.
that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device.
Indeed.
Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
Oh, I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Rean reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. The jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end, and peace began to return to the Highlands. New sword from the defeated Spiegel. Shalimar can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. I think it's safe to say that, thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. Now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately so. The Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Xandar fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed, I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Oh, Gaius, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. People of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. Only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Reed. What he said. Yep. Helping out is what friends do. You guys. Thanks. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, while the immediate danger of Nord has passed, the same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rhineford Building to the Iron Mine and even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on that jamming device that pointed up to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? Isn't the Professor G. Schmidt? He's certainly supposed to be capable. Pretty sure. I met him when I was little while with you, right, Grandpa? That you did. He and I go way back. But I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldats and that giant airship of theirs too. Hell, Scratch probably. I can't think of a single other engineer alive who would perfect those things outside of him. Oh, he must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance is a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruhr after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happier if you were there, too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do as well. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her ever since I left Ruhr, however. You okay, Alyssa? Thanks, Reen, but I'm fine. Talking about my mother here, I'm sure she's perfectly okay, wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show to her, after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. You leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lila and Sheeta. Lily and Sheeta. Oh, and Cheryl too, of course. Sure. Thank you, Gaius. And I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Oh, stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back. You too. I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it, just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Dracos himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears. To fight for their friend and brother who lived this land as much as they, or who loved this land as much as they did. Those must be the things that I'm seeing. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do. But that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow. Thanks. Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed, I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. All right. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I am away. Farewell. The parting words said, and the time came to leave the land of Nord behind. And away we go, back to Ymir. Gaius' family happily waved to them until they were out of sight, swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the Spirit Path. They started on their journey back to Ymir. Whew, we're back. Yeah, we're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. What the Spirit Path can do. Unbelievable. I had no idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airships. Well, it's called the Spirit Path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. We'll all have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the Watchtower as well. Yeah, he certainly did. Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were able to make it back here, together. Have a good rest. You've earned it.
Acknowledged. Entering inactive state. Do not hesitate to call my name again should the need arise, my Awakener and his friends.
Looks like he's asleep. Alright, we should be returning to Ymir. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Woohoo! I can't wait to see everyone. Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it back before nightfall. We're here. And not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. It's nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple months since we were last here. It feels more like a couple years. I suppose that just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir has left on me. It's nice to hear you like that, or hear you like this place as much as I do. Something feels off, though. It's a lot noisier compared to usual. Green! Well, thank goodness you're all right. Hey, Marcus. Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Nord. Sure did. It's good to see you again, Toph. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you. You're doing okay. Can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end? That aside, what's the cause of all this commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right. Well, we've got something to tell you, Reen. It's about your father. Oh no. Something wrong with my dad? No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness. Oh. Really? Yup. He's still got some time before he's up and about again. This is a big step in the right direction. Come on, get back to the mansion. I know you'll be happy to see you. I know he'll be happy to see you. Sorry. Welcome home, Reen. I see your friends are with you. Hello there. Sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you're here. Dad. Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Torval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you all for what you've done. As this village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. People of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness. And I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. Ymir could stay out of harm's way. I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Reen. I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken away from us to begin with. You know you don't need to apologize. And being captured isn't your fault, Dad. Never was. The matter is you pulled you through for us. That in itself is a miracle. Now, you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yep, we'll bring them back in no time. As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now. Which means that if all 3 are found in Legram, that's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah. And then we can finally be together again. We'll be praying to Idios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. Won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yeah? Well, that's right. We need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering. It only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it would be any different this time. I admit, a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll just have to sit tight and be patient. I think it'd be best for the best anyway. We can double-check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait, too. Thank you, Toph. I wish you all well. I leave Elise and Princess Alphen and... Oh. Looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of the villagers, too. See. That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be quite useful. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. Of course. You should take care not to overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can. She's just saying that because she wants to be like, I'm going to call you mom from now on. That was how we had all made it safely back from Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread throughout the village like wildfire. And while there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon, for the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party. Wow, Sharon actually joined my party? With Rean acting as a medium, Alyssa and Sharon can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Interesting. Alright, we've got a section that's a little bit slower. I can do some stuff here. I'm gonna finish up this section of the game. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here. And like the next hour and a half, an hour to hour and a half, we'll be talking with people and running around the village doing odds and ends. Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. Glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. Probably go find something to do. Make the most of today and get ready for tomorrow. How many bonding points do I get? I have 3. Cool. Who can I bond with? Is that Claire? I can bond with Claire. I can bond with Sharon. I don't want to bond with both of them. And then Lisa. I think Elisa's gonna be who I bond with. Yeah, I'll do Claire, Sharon, and Elisa. All right, let's do some stuff. Come here. Oh wait, no. General goods. Over. Here we go. Look who it is. You've come at the perfect time. I have. Can't say those words fill me with anything more other than dread. Why would that be? I never cause anyone any trouble. Yeah. Of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. You have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Mr. Ka-Fai brought here. I may have been the one who decided it's the village specialty, but the decision's been made and it's final. Right. Anyway, so that's what you're going to make? That's right. There's just one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Aski beans. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you, Rean? Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Offer to search. Well, admittedly, I'd like everyone to try some manju too. Alright, I'll give it a shot. So someone somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Hey, well, good luck with your search. Okay. Another one of those. One of these two. I am gonna do Alyssa's Bonnie mission, so Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, so try to get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the foot bath I passed by on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip? I'm tempted to join her. Yes, let's dip our toesies in the warm water. It does sound good. Can I come with you? The more the merrier. Let me just finish up my shopping and we can head over. After Breen helped Elisa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the footbath, which is in the middle of town. Just in the middle of town, no problems. Nothing out of the ordinary here. You feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. Hey, that is not the outfits that I have on for either of them. It feels like all my exhaustion just melting away. Yeah, the footbath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during winter. Last time we were here, it was still early fall, so I imagine you can feel the difference too. I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl, too. Oh yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you'd been once with your family. I do not remember coming to this place in Cold Steel 1. I just don't. Is this one of those things that like took place off screen? Because that would make sense. Right? Right? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Because... Right? Right? Hold on. There's a field study for this, isn't there? 3-day food recipes. Oh yeah, because when we went there. Yeah, I think it was when Reen's party went to Legroom and the other party came here. Oh yeah, you mentioned last time. You remember how long ago? Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It's my grandfather's idea to bring us all here. This is way back before Sharon joined our family, too. Sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. It was 9 years ago. That'd make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. Oh, how funny. Would it be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids? She's doing that thing. She's doing that thing. Like, she remembers him from their childhood, but he doesn't remember her. She's doing that thing. I couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time, but I'll treasure that memory forever. Whole family together, laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is completely different now, both at home and in Ereboni as a whole. I just hope Mother's alright, wherever she is now. Give me a minute. A minute for what? What's this? It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you'd put a bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this'll do for now. Aw, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh. Sorry, you must be as worried about her as I am about my mother. I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope. Yeah, I won't. Come on, don't cry here. This'll cheer you up. Don't worry, you. Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl? Elisa? Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up. Oh no, that's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Rean. Yeah, I won't give up. And I'll keep believing that we'll both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I like to hear. Okay, maybe she doesn't remember him from when they were children, but still. After that, they soaked their feet in the foot bath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Rean bade farewell to Elisa, who chose to return to the general store. Rean and Elisa reached link level 3. Cool. Alright. Where to next? Okay, so Shannon's in the mansion. I'll do that right before I finish. Captain Claire is over here. Let's talk to her. Oh, I can't do a Claire bonding event. Oh, this sucks. Nice to see that Milliam hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we really had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there. Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask, do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like why she and Milliam both have weird puppets and the same last name? I do. Unfortunately, all of my information is property of the Intelligence Division. As such, my lips are sealed. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and we can't afford to have your mind anywhere else right now. Fair point. Is it though? Is it really a fair point? Oh, what are you guys whispering about? Wait, I see what's going on here. Hush whispers, staying close, working together. You are dating, aren't you? Excuse me? That's your definition of dating? Also, maybe? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, I guess I'll... Milliam. This spot's gotta be the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I gonna play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it could be kind of fun. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to Toval. Where is that son of a bitch? Inside the station. Close to the station. He's over here. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defensive system, or defenses yesterday. It might be number 1 on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess just in case. A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go join him. If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you. Well, that's the plan. Nice to have some company. Something I wanted to talk to you about anyway. So I guess the goddess is smiling on me already. Well, what would that be? What's your relations with Sarah and Claire? I must know. Kinda surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You really struck me as much of a religious man. Well, it's because I'm not, really. I only really come to church to pray before a big job. What brought you here today, then? You even need to ask? I wanted to pray for your kids' future, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both to Idios and my other goddess. Whoa. Who's this other goddess? Kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell you the truth. but she's the woman who set me on the road to becoming a Brace. Oh. It all started back in the day when I was still working for old Micht. Ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact. You see, and she's the one who helped me get through that. You don't mind me asking what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I was pretty skilled with arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd have been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though. Kind of person who could take out a whole Jaeger Corps with her bare hands. I think a tad might be putting it lightly. Still, that was how we met. She saw the potential I had when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. Threw away all the aliases I'd been using, and up until that point, just became Toval Randonneur. Bracer. That's how I'm gonna stay. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. There's obviously a lot you don't know about your past. That's not what defines who you are. What does define you are the choices you make, paths you choose. That's what I think, at least. Oval. Well, anyway, you've still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you still got plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. But, if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Toval. I still have no idea what I want to do after all of this. Meet up and after the war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea. There we go. The conversation finished, Reen and Toval offered up silent prayers to the goddess. Swore once again to survive the trials of war and come out on the other side. Damn. Hell yeah. Alright. Time to snowboard. And then finish up this quest and then go talk to Sharon. Oh man. Turbo mode even works for this? Great.
Did it!
Nice. Yeah, that's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if the son of Ymir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. And I'll be sure to keep this course well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Damn. Kind of wish I'd have saved before doing Toval. And seeing that, like, it didn't do what I wanted it to do, I would have done Millium instead. That is okay. Okay, let's finish up this side quest. Let's do what I talked about. Werner at the Phoenix Wings in the kitchen area. Excuse me, Werner, would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Excuse me. Reen asked Werner if he had any Azki beans. Well, I certainly do use them on occasion in my cooking. They have this unique flavor texture that makes for a very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into the outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Just in case of wild monkeys. Oh, unfortunate. But that does happen from time to time. It does? Indeed, it's part of and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big at making confectionery. Maybe I should go and ask him if has any beans. You got any beans? Where's the inn? Wait, I'm in the tavern, aren't I? No, wait. Inn and pub. Oh, okay, inn. Tavern. Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some Aska beans. Worth a shot? Maybe ask Gerald if he has any. Are you looking for some of them beans? I do use them fairly often, yep. Kiki loved the things and pays for them. Do you happen to have any on hand? Fair not. Did have some. They were stolen by some wild monkeys just the other day. I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wings storehouse. Probably got a taste for them now. Gonna have to be more careful about locking up in the future. Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's bean bag split open. Full of ASCII beans, too. And they went everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he still got some left? It's not someone I would have thought of, but it sounds like as good as a lead as any. Good luck. Luke's near the station. Oh, that's Fee. Gonna head into the mountains for some hunting. Should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'll be sure to catch your dad something good to eat. Thanks, I guess. Still, don't forget to rest. You're really going to need it. Roger. Oh, you. You have a minute? Sure, what's up? That's kind of an embarrassing question. It is? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling. She was so happy. She even went and made sekihan to celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. Forgot all about that. She only bust out the sekihan when it's something worth celebrating, too. Think I could take some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too, so sorry, Reen, I ended up giving the last of it to her. To Lisa? There's a surprise. I gave her a bunch though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if she had some. Can do. Thanks for the tip. Deception Church. Sister Lisa. Have a moment of your time, Lisa? Oh, of course. What can I help you with? I certainly do. Luke gave me some not that long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they're said in the East to have evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? Kind of amazing to think of how many things you can do with ASCII beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? Oh, not at all. Hold on a moment, I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Whew. Looks like the lock's still fine. But here they are. Hey. should keep them away for a while. Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training? I didn't do anything special, really. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. No argument here. But first... I should give you those ASCII beans that you wanted, shouldn't I? Thanks. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. You want some beans? Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I'm just glad all that effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty. Yeah, no, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. What? You're going to make them now? First, we soak the beans in water. Then, when they're soft, you boil them down like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you knead them in like this. Do I really need to be here for this? 2 hours later, Ymir's famous, manju were finally complete. Here you go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure you to share some, will ya? Green received enough Ymir manju for everyone. They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting. But I guess it was worth helping her after all. You've proven all over again just how dependable you are, Reen. If I ever need help with anything else, I know who to call. Your husband. Just try not to work me too much. One last thing to talk to. Go to the mansion. Where is Sharad? Sharad! Ah. Why are you doing the cooking? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. Never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Elise is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our... No matter who she worked for. While I've got it on my mind, though, maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. Yes. So this is a kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like I should learn as much about them as I possibly can, since we're almost definitely going to be facing off against them. Again. Oh, goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? Huh? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though, if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. No, let's go, Sharon. Oh, a dead end. What exactly did you bring me here for? Sharon! Is there something here that I'm not seeing? You should be far enough away from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master Reen. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Talking about practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight is good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I too am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. All right then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Master Reen. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Reen to the full might of her many skills. Sounds kind of sexy. And he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation, and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Sharon! Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's kind of part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. Thank you. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thanks. We'll be counting on you. Sharon! Always. Nothing would make me happier. I got way too much use out of this. The conversation over, Sharon gave Reen first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together, they happily returned to Ymir. Bonding with Sharon is strengthened. Alright, that does it. Let's move on to the next chapter. Probably gonna be a bunch of cutscenes. Let me save. Actually, let me make sure I did everything first. I'm gonna get an A rank instead of a B, or instead of an S rank, or an A grade instead of an S grade. That's fine. Alright, so I had 3 bonding events. They're all gone. I got 3 character profiles. Not that that matters. Shouldn't have gone. I should have done Milliam instead of Tovol, but did the hidden quest. Okay. All right.
Right.
Should I go rest in my room now? Wum.
You went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
True Gladiator headband is a perk. Nice. Ooh, Dragon Vein.
Keep it up.
Dragon Vein is actually pretty good.
This ain't half bad.
Yeah, I'll take an A rank. That's fine. Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that it was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast was delicious, too. Kinda jealous of you, Reed. Really? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been an incredible help these past couple of days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you even need the practice, Sharon. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief as it was to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. I'm afraid not. And you wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Father Bernard said as much when he came by as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time. As long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Glad to hear it. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry, my injuries have entirely closed at this point. So a little trip down the stairs isn't going to kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. You can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Fine, if it's just this once. If you must. You can clearly see who Reen takes after. Ain't that the truth? I don't doubt for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. So go out there and do it. Go and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what the path is just yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I'll leave everything here in your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Shall we get going? We're gonna go see Valley at the end of the valley, right? Yeah. We need to use the spirit path again to travel, and he's our way in. We'll need to figure out who's going to be going this time too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Bean. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before heading off too. Roger. All right, who am I bringing with? Oh, Sharon's level 69. Nice. All right, we're bringing Fee. Elisa. I'd really like to bring Sharon. I really would. But I think I'm going to bring Claire. And the reason I'm going to bring Claire is because Claire is super strong. It's so Sharon. See, this is the thing. Like, these three characters are super strong. And they're supposed to be. They're supposed to balance the lack of strength that my my 3 classmates have. I'm bringing Elisa. God. Do I do this? Oh, this is the only time I'll get to use Sharon? All right. I'll do that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Thank you, game. I appreciate you telling me this. Or thank you, guide. The guide states here, make your preparations to leave through Ymir Canyon. Select 2 members from Class 7 and 1 guest character to bring with you. You won't have the option to select your party member after the decision is set. This is the only part of the game that you can use Sharon. So if you don't bring Sharon with you, then you will miss the opportunity to use her until you start another playthrough. A suggested party would be Elisa and Sharon because Sharon has some very powerful crafts, and you can use Elisa as a CP battery, which makes the duo a very strong pair. Or do I want the... So, at the end of the act, if Toval or Claire is Link level 3, they give me a special item. Wait, does that mean that I don't have another bonding sequence before the end of this? I could just bomb a Claire there. No, we good. We good. We good. We can do this. Leaving preparations to Rean and his chosen group, the rest went on ahead. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... Travel to the end of the valley, star will advance. No, I'm going to walk. Wait, can I not walk? Oh. I guess I'll just go ahead. Alright. Oh, I probably should have done some shopping before I left, but that's okay. I also should have put accessories on Claire. Or on, Sharon.
Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected.
Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use the spirit path at any time, I think. I don't think I'll ever get used to this thing. Those soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. Panzer soldats certainly can't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right. I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side.
Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nord.
And he did it in style, too. All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. We can use Valimar in our strategies. We can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That'd deny us the chance to grow. We need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Reen. I know that I've got your backs all the way too. Anyway, that's settled. Our next destination's Legrem. Right? It's the one. Time to grab the last of us. Just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Valimar?
Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Legrem to the southeast. All vital signs appear normal.
2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2, last time I asked you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons. That still doesn't completely narrow things down. Although we could exclude Crow for obvious reasons doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too.
My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground.
Oh, right. In other words, if the third person is on the move or on board an airship, you wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Reed. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move on. Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas on who should stay, or who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people we did last time. So 4 of us. Tolval and Captain Claire, I'd prefer if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone? Maybe be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of my abilities, whether Lady Elisa is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come with would be a huge help. That means at least 2 of us will be able to remain behind and survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case, you will need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany you to Legrem. 2 of these must be... Yeah, I already did this. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it. Sometimes, choose wisely. Yeah, no, this is who I want. This is who I want. Confirm? Can't menu. Alright. Alright. Ornaments. No. Hold on. Okay, it just does it for the character that... Got it. EP recovers on field and enemies drop more Sabbath. No. Fort? No. Sleep. Action 1. Mute? I think mute's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go mute. She has like, hold on. Elisa has like nothing. I'm gonna give her Tira. I'm gonna take this off of you. Give you attack +1.
Nope, we're good. Prevent, seal, and mute. Sure. What's this True Gladiator headband? CP recovery plus 60%. Sure. There. Use some glasses, I guess. Sunglasses. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Square glasses. Red ovals. Sunglasses. Rimless. Black ring? Or rimless. No bunny. Hello. No, the black bunny is going on Emma. I guess I'll put regular on her. That's fine. Alright. Proceed. Time to go. You guys ready to head out? Ready. I might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure if you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I have a feeling they'll lend you a hand. I don't see any reason why we can't. Take care, and have a safe journey. Bye-bye. I think it's time we depart, If you could sleep. Right. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is Legram.
Acknowledged. Activating spirit path.
Sure is foggy here. Thank goodness we've arrived safely. This must be the thick fog that I've heard so much about. That's where we fought that archaism. Should mean we're on the Ebel Highway. Really? Well, we've got more than archaisms to deal with this time. Higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Just like they were with when that cryptid appeared. Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? My, stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to Legram. To Legram. Ram. How the fuck you want to pronounce it? Once there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything. Oh. Agreed. Alright, let's... Wait. Have you been to Legram before? That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. Of course she has, you fucking moron. She came with us previous. Into the castle.
Oh my!
Alright, Sharon, let's see what you're made of. Yeah, no, I like that. That's fine.
May I? Attack! Gotcha!
Too slow.
Here I go. Sit!
My turn. Now.
Got you!
Whip out tap. Gotcha.
You fought beautifully, my lady. It was nothing. Oh my, what a lovely chest.
Flames erupt from the ground, skewering enemies.
Well, shall we begin? I can do this. Now's our chance. Time to finish this. And that's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
Damn. It's not gonna let me go this way, is it?
And here's the highway.
You need to turn right to...
It's not. I was really hoping that would just be like, you can go get that treasure chest, that's fine. God damn it.
I can do this.
Here I go. Sit now!
You're done.
Very well.
Okay. Too slow.
Let's move.
Right.
May I? Now!
Gotcha.
You fought beautifully, my lady. It was nothing special.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Careful! This one looks strong. Witness the suck. I'm afraid your fate is now sea falling stiff and great. We mustn't tarry here too long.
Okay, that was sick. All of the support characters have been super sick.
Oh my, what a lovely chest.
Shockingly light mail made with scale-shaped metal pieces.
I'll handle it. Now.
Got you! Here I go.
Very well.
I can do this. My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Probably can't go this way.
I spy walls.
Thanks, Fee. Didn't seem very pertinent to the situation, but hey. Well, here. Laura's hometown, huh? Feels kind of mystical. I guess you can see what Laura meant when she called it a town of mist and ancient legends now. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the two Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Cole did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too. A wonderful idea, Master Bean. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Bracer Guild. Legram Branch. Legram Branch. Excuse me, anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, doors and locked. Oh? Hello and welcome to the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything?
One moment, you look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7?
Klaus! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours?
Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected you, or we would next meet here.
You must be the Arcade family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. You do, because this man is a beast.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Klaus. I serve Viscount Arcade and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I am certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again.
Then, Laura really is here?
She certainly is. She has been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Although, I fear you have just missed the two of them. They left not long ago.
So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval are always going on about you. Miles, apparently. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as a receptionist here at the Legram branch of the guild. You mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out.
Correct. She arrived here with other classmates and has been residing here since.
And you're all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone? I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. It sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened.
Factoring in all that you've seen elsewhere in the country, I cannot believe you walk around with a talking cat. It certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in the Legram of late are connected.
What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway. And second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. I know fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal.
Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. With the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas.
Is he missing?
He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall, bored, courageous, when the war broke out. We've been unable to reach him since.
That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arcade. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him.
We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act.
It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this, though. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't quite reach this far. Which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out the guild with stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sent something out of the ordinary over at Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. You visited it during your field study here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only the two of them went there?
Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted, if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing this much.
Sounds like something they'd say. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure that they will be most relieved to see you.
Please assist them however you can. I will see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you are ready to depart, make your way toward the pier.
Thank you. We will. Well, let's go and get ready. I'm gonna do missable item stuff real quick. Watto's store. Hello. Didn't mean to talk to you, wanted to shop. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Did that. I did that. Oh, General Store has new equipment. Does it? Is there more than one person to talk to here? There is. I'm just blind. Okay. Shadow String's not so good. Okay. And then you have stuff I should probably purchase, like stuff here. God damn it, that hurts. That takes it's so expensive. So is that, and then I'm out of money. Just like that, out of money. That's fine. Ooh, there's a fishing spot near Klaus. All right, hold on. I got to get my fish on.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
There it is. Do this, save, and then be done for the evening. Look at that big mouth bass. Part of me wishes I had a copy of Sega Bass Fishing laying around for the Dreamcast. I would consider playing it. Actually, now that I think about it, why did I never buy a copy of that when I had a chance? Because it's Sega Bass Fishing and it's a stupid game to purchase. All right. Cool beans.